And no hate to owner operators or nothing like
Mm-mm.
that, or 1099 people, but
Those are my guys, man. They
yeah.
making it work. I couldn't make it work. I tell you, when I was younger, I wanted to see my name on. My wife would tell you, man. My wife used to get pissed at me. I used to make her buy a truck like every 6 months, like get another one, get another, because I just wanted to see my name go up and down I-95 in Philly. I wanted to see that. Sometimes
Mm,
I would just sit and watch my trucks go in and out of the scrapyard. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's got to make financial sense. You got to put everything on a scale.
that's right.
Health benefits, vacation time. I mean, the whole nine. I make way more than I make working, driving somebody else's truck than I did running my own truck. Because another thing a lot of people don't take into consideration, which I do, is time invested. Because not only do you drive the truck every day, then you got to work on the truck. You're like, you spending all your time. Like I spent all my time with the truck. Like when I got done working, I had to fix it. So it's
Mm,
like my weekends was fixing the truck. Oh, go get some tires or go get a part of this, that, and the other. You know what I do now when I park the truck? Numbers. At the end of the day, when all that pie is sliced up,
yeah.
I bring home way more than I ever brought home as an owner operator. This is what with a paid off truck. I
Whoa.
didn't have no payments. We didn't have any payments.
Is there anything you wish you could have told yourself, your young self? Because you 30 years trucking
Good question.
experience now. So
Good good
your
question.
young self, is there anything you wish you could have told yourself to do different or better or anything?
Good question. I'd have went straight into fuel hauling.
I love
Straight
it.
into fuel hauling. I wouldn't have never bought my own trucks. I'm being perfectly honest.
Hey, I think, and you know what's messed up? I'm just figuring it out now for myself that
Hmm.
titles and ownership, that fake bullshit ownership means nothing. It
Well, you can't say that, Alex. It means
but
nothing to you. We're all different. Some people they need that, and there's nothing
oh, I
wrong
feel
with
you.
that.
Okay.
Some people need to have their own, man. There's
I
nothing
hear you.
wrong with that, man.
I heard that. I
None of
heard
us are
that.
the same. I've been there, done that, and it ain't all I thought it was for me. That's all.
No, no, you're right. No,
You
you're right.
know, because
That's a better way to say it.
I'm more. Because when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I wanted to see my name on. My wife would tell you, man. My wife used to get pissed at me. I used to make her buy a truck like every 6 months, like get another one, get another, because I just wanted to see my name go up and down I-95 in Philly. I wanted to see that. Sometimes
Mm,
I would just sit and watch my trucks go in and out of the scrapyard. You know what I mean? But at the end of
mm,
the day, it's got to make financial sense. But when I was younger, I didn't realize that. You know what I mean? I just wanted to
no.
shine, like they say. You know what I mean? Wanted to tell everybody I had a fleet of trucks. You know, but hell, I look at right now where we move a lot different. I'm way more successful now than I ever was.
Mm, mm. And
With far less headaches.
that's the thing is, I wanted it so bad, Dirty. Like I wanted so bad to be the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I always wanted my own. Like I'm keeping it real. Like I always
Yeah,
wanted like my name on some
absolutely.
like
Me
ownership,
too. I'm no
and
different. I'm no different.
have the nice whips and have all this and just be that dude that's just like thriving, And
Hmm.
after a while, I was like, you know what? Forget the titles. When you see big ballers, I'm talking about big ballers. They do not care. They they let you. Oh, you want to run my business, and you want to be the CEO of my business? Be the CEO, because I'm going fishing, golfing, drinking a beer. I'm chilling. You
I'm
know.
gonna do some motorcycling, man. You
But you
understand?
know what I'm saying? Like, and
I
I don't know
get it,
why it took
man.
me so long though. Like,
Yeah,
it
and
took me so
I feel the
long.
same way. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. It is like being an owner operator, and we just talk about my experience, just running one truck. And I
Right.
look at the numbers that I did, right?
Mm,
And I look at the numbers that I make. And we're not talking gross numbers because the gross was far different when you own your own truck. We're talking the brass tacks numbers. At the end of the day, when all that pie is sliced up,
yeah.
I bring home way more than I ever brought home as an owner operator. But like I said, you got to put everything on a scale.
That's right.
Health benefits, vacation time. I mean, the whole nine. I make way more than I make driving somebody else's truck than I did running my own truck. Because another thing a lot of people don't take into consideration, which I do, is time invested. Because not only do you drive the truck every day, then you got to work on the truck. You spending all your time. Like I spent all my time with the truck. Like when I got done working, I had to fix it. So it's like my weekends was fixing the truck. Oh, go get some tires or go get a part or this, that, and the other. You know what I do now when I park the truck? See you later.
That feeling. No, you're right. And I think, see, you brought up some hella dope. And no hate to owner operators or nothing like that, or 1099 people.
Those are my guys, man. They making it work. I couldn't make it work.
I feel like
the numbers didn't work. The numbers didn't work for me. Now they might work for some people. They just didn't work for Dirty. That's all. That's why I'm dirty broke. Yes.
Hey, no, never that. But no, that's why I look at it and I go, a lot of 1099 owner operators like myself, because I am 1099 as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so when I look at it, we don't put bennies on a scale. Like we won't be like, oh, we make more than company drivers, but we don't got good benefits. Half of us don't even have health insurance. Like, let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Like the mindset sometimes of a 1099 owner operator, and now again, guys, I'm just speaking from myself, is we're trying to cut a little bit of corners where we can. And so when I talk to a lot of guys out there, they don't even got health insurance for themselves. They just get whatever the minimum that they got to get to keep that truck running. And that's why you see dudes out there that have a little paper sign with duct tape on it of their MC numbers in DOT. Because there's not a law that says that you have to have it in vinyl or sticker or whatever. And I see that all the time. I see it all the time. And that's why you brought up something really great is we look at the cash difference, but are we really putting benefits on the scale? What happens when you need dental work or something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I just dropped the video on that, going to the dentist. But anyway, this is what I did with my personal life. What a lot of us do, we try to compare ourselves to the next guy. I'm not going to do that. I used to do that. I don't do that no more. I compare myself to my situation. So I look at it like this. All right, I got my own truck. Okay. Can I pay myself with what this company pays me, with the 4 weeks paid vacation, 3 months bereavement, you know what I mean? $100,000 a year. I couldn't pay myself $100,000 a year with my own truck, bro.
Whoa.
One and run truck. I couldn't pay myself $100,000 a year. I'm just keeping it real. Some guys can. I couldn't. My numbers didn't work that way. I couldn't pay myself 4 weeks paid vacation. I couldn't pay myself the benefits and all the, like I said, all the bells and whistles, plus the bonuses. I couldn't afford that.
And that's why it's like,
I couldn't afford that, bro.
That's why they sell us a dream. Let's keep it real. Like, I'm learning that now. Like, everything is like education. They sell us a dream. Like, education is one of the biggest scams in the universe. People paying 50 to 100 to 200 G's out the pocket, and there's no job guaranteed at all. And then when you fail, they make you feel like, no, it's just because you didn't want it. Our degree was legit. It was just because you didn't want it enough. And I'm like, damn. If I would have known that school was just a business in itself, just to get people to pay for tuitions and all this.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been his own thing. And then same with trucking. Oh, you got to be an owner operator. Oh, no, your goal is to have a fleet, right? Oh, you ain't a real truck driver if you don't got a bunch of trucks. But then when you really look at the numbers, everything you spend at the iron skillet is gross. You don't dare talk about that net because it's embarrassing. It's like, wait a minute. To the truck at the end of the day, after all bills paid, you made $50,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, and everybody's bill situation is different. I know for a fact is some guys out there making it work.
Of course.
And this is a big salute to those guys. It didn't work for me. Like I said, I always go back to that. When I came to this company, I still had one truck left. I held on to it. I said, let me see if I can make this work. So once I started getting paid and I started comparing apples to apples, like, Working for myself with my name on this truck, I couldn't pay me this.
Mm.
Man, a homie Big, we talked about it. I said, Big, I couldn't pay myself what I make here. I couldn't pay myself nowhere near what these people pay me. My company couldn't compete with this company. I couldn't beat them. I had to join them.
No, I love it. I love it. But
Because not to mention, like I said, not to mention, when I'm done work here, I'm done.
Whew,
when I hit the log off, I'm done. The tires are not my issue. The lights are not my issue. The injectors are not my issue. The turbo's not my issue. I get on the phone. The truck broke. All right, call me when you get another one. Click.
Shoot, I'm telling you, like that's like that little needle.
I couldn't afford to put myself in a brand new truck every 3 years. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, but you know,
I mean, it's just, and these are just my numbers. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm not in nobody else's pocket, and I ain't about to start pocket watching. It didn't work for me, is all. You know what I mean? And this is what would have paid off truck.
Whoa!
I didn't have no payments. We didn't have any payments.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.